Now the question is, what is it actually that the individual needs in order to make cooperation happen? Because cooperation always needs at least two people or two sides. That is the point where we need to talk about how do we actually initiate, develop, and sustain relations among each other. And here, what we need is individuals who are ready, willing, and able to take the first step, no matter what the response is going to be. So we basically need role models who are not afraid of taking the first step, creating traction among people, and creating this sense for reciprocity and comradeship. I would always say this quality of friendship, something which we all know as a term, but we need to showcase it in all the contexts of our lives. This is something which is very important for cooperation to happen in the first place. How does that loop back into our global challenges? None of us is strong enough to tackle a challenge of a global scale. That is a point where the individual, again, is decisive, because the individual is that element, that unit in society, which can reinforce in a grassroots process for a culture and sort of reinforce a culture that allows for other people to dive into a movement of cooperation and collaboration. This is something which the individual has the power to do. And the great ideas in the world usually came about of, a small group of people making the start. And I think this is a reach which everyone can tap into. And apart from that, there is also this quality of having this sense for global citizenship. So I may be an individual person, small and weak with all my limitations, but if I have a sense for what we are trying to achieve on a global scale, I can start working towards it on a daily basis. And this type of vision on an individual basis is also required, thinking big, being positive, looking forward, and not looking at our limitations as individuals, looking at the potential which is out there.